guys, welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40, and today I'm going to do a first review and a lip swatch video for you on a couple of products I found, believe it or not, at the Dollar Tree. And I just ran into these yesterday. I'm at the Dollar Tree almost weekly, and this is the first time I've actually seen these. These are called the Chunky Lip Pencils by LA Colors. They look like that. And I'm assuming they come in 4 different colors. I got all the colors that they had, so these were the only colors that I could find. And because they were at the Dollar Tree, of course, they were only $1. So I'm going to do, like I said, a first review lip swatch for you so you guys can actually see what each of the colors look like. And this is the first time I'm going to be trying them as well. So we'll just be, I guess, kind of deciding if we like them together. So hang tight and we'll get started. Okay, and I'm going to start with more of the lighter shades first, so I can just kind of get a feel of, or actually so it's going to be easier to remove them and swatch other colors. So let me readjust. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to start with a color that's called Feels Nude. And it is just your typical, you know, retractable crayon, so you can go up and down with it. Now, one of the things I noticed right off the bat before I even try it is with the lid. The lid doesn't click on. It doesn't stay on there really well. So I'm not sure I'm going to like that, because if I try to toss this in my purse, it's just going to come right off. But let's give the color a try. Sorry for the messy swatches. Okay, so this is Feels Nude. I feel it's kind of got sort of a balmy texture to it. Not too greasy. It's very moisturizing feeling. I mean, the color isn't very pigmented on this one, but then again, it is a nude color. Let me swatch it on the back of my hand. Okay, so it is a very sheer wash of color for this one, but it feels good. So this might be maybe kind of an everyday kind of a wear. Alright, so let's go on to the next. Alright, so this next one is called Pretty Pink. It is a very pretty looking pink color in the tube, and I have a puppy hair. There we go. So in the tube, it is a really pretty pink color. And let's go ahead and swatch, or let's go ahead and try this one. Oh yeah, this one is already way more pigmented. Alright, so the color on this one, I actually like the color quite a bit better. It's a little more pigmented than the other. Let me go ahead and do a swatch on the back of my hand. Okay, so this is Pretty Pink. And again, it feels very moisturizing. It has kind of that balmy feel to it. One of the things I don't know is because this does not claim to be a stain, so I don't know if these are actually going to stain my lips any specific color. It doesn't claim to be a stain, so it probably won't. But I really like this color. This one's way more pigmented. Alright, moving on to the next. Okay, this next one is called Coral Fun. And to me in the tube it looks more like a red than a coral, but you know, let's give it a shot here and see what we come out with. Okay, and this one, and again guys, sorry for the bad swatch, but this one is pigmented as well. It's not tremendously pigmented, no. This is more of like how a balm would feel again. I think, here it is on the back of my hand here. You know, because it is very sheer, and at the same time it still gives you that pop of color, I think this would be a good one to start with for anybody that feels a little intimidated by the brighter colors. Someone who's been wanting to try the brighter colors but just can't bring themselves to do it because they're intimidated by how bright they are. I think this would be a good one to try. Alright, so let's move on to the next. And the next one is called Daring Red. Okay guys, this one is way more pigmented. I actually like this one. This I think would be more of a fall time color for me, but I really like it. Here's the swatch of it. Okay, this one is not quite as sheer as the coral one, but this one really has got a bright pop of color. So this one actually kind of feels more like a lipstick to me than a balm. So yeah, I actually really kind of like this one quite a bit. So let me zoom back out here. Whoops, not in, out. There we go. So guys, I mean, overall, the two colors that I like the best out of these four is the Pretty Pink and the Daring Red, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. I just think the Daring Red is really, really pretty. And it's more of like that blue toned red. It's not that orangey red. I really like that. The other two, the Feels Nude and the Coral Fun, these two were okay. They're not my favorite. They are very sheer. The Nude would be a great everyday color, whereas the Coral is a little bit, it's a sheer pop of coral color. More pigmented definitely than the Nude is, but I think this would be a good one for somebody starting out to wear those brighter colors. This one would be a little less intimidating than just jumping into just a bright coral or bright red lip. But I really like this Daring Red. I think I might wear this one today. I don't care if it's the middle of the summer or not. I like it. Alright guys, so those are the swatches. I'm going to just basically say, you know, I've never really been a big fan of the LA Colors lines before because to me, honestly, all their products that I've tried in the past have been crap. And so I just really wasn't really excited about these, but I actually feel a little differently about them now. I'm actually kind of impressed with a couple of the colors. A couple of the colors, not so much, but two of the colors I really like. But these lids, these caps, don't snap on. They don't stay on there very good. It's just so flimsy packaging. It's not going to stay on. So that kind of worries me. This is not something I would just want to toss in my purse and go because the lids don't stay on. However, two of the colors, the Pretty Pink and the Daring Red, are just absolutely gorgeous colors. I'm really impressed with these two. Love them. The Feels Nude and the Coral Fun are a little bit more sheer. Now the coral does have a really pretty pop of color, but it is a sheer pop of color. These do feel very, very balmy. The red one feels a little more like a lipstick to me than it does so much a balm. I can already feel like right now, I mean, it still feels kind of moisturizing, but it's not as oily or shiny feeling. Not oily, because they don't feel oily, but they're not quite as balmy feeling as the other ones. So, guys, I mean, overall, I mean, for $1 a piece, these are not a bad buy at all. So, I'm actually really kind of happy with these. I'm glad I ran into them at the Dollar Tree. Gosh, you know, guys, I really love the Dollar Tree. So, I hope you guys found this video or this first impression review somewhat useful, and if you did, or at least helpful, and if you did, please leave a comment down below. Also hit subscribe down there somewhere, and you too can rock your fabulous 40s. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye now.